Hi guys, Larissa here with May Arts Ribbon, and today we're going to be making a fun card. And we are going to be using the Songbird collection by Prima. I love these cutie little birds, and then these are all of the fun little patterns that you get in the collection. Lots of fun, beautiful colors. And I love the patterns. I'll flip through some of the patterns for you so you can see the colors and the fun designs. I love all of the little elements that you get. They're just lots of fun things that you can do. So we're actually going to be using several of the papers from this collection. We're also going to be using the Dynamics oval stack dies, and I've used the fourth oval in the collection. We're also going to be using the Miss Caroline stamp collection by My Mind's Eye, and we're going to be using these wood banners. And this is the Howdy Doody Baby stamp set. And then we're also going to be using some silk ribbon from May Arts. I love the silk ribbon. This is SK01. And then we're also going to be using this fun burlap ribbon trim, and this is QW09. And we're going to do something fun with this to alter it. And then we're also going to be using some of the Prima letter stickers. So anyway, I've started out with a normal sized A2 card, 3.5 by 4 1/4, and I've cut my oval out of the center of this turquoise paper with the birds, and this is actually a branch of birds on it, and I just cut out the center because this is where I want to hang our banner. And then I took Anna Griffin border punch, and I actually got this off of HSN, and it came in a kit of 3 border punches. But I love these. I love her designs. They're super elegant and dainty. And I wanted to share with you guys that if you have these little pieces of scrap paper, that you don't have to line it up with the edge of the punch. You can actually just line it up with the printing on the punch, and that way you can use up your little pieces of paper, your little scraps. So we're just going to do that with this little scrap piece here, and we're just going to line this up and make a fun little border using a little piece of scrap paper. And I like doing this because I always have little scraps of paper when I cut up my 6x6 pads when I'm doing cards, and I hate throwing them away. And so this is a fun way that I can use them. And so anyway, we have our border piece, and then we're going to ink the edges. And then we're going to take our May Arts ribbon, the border burlap, and what we're going to do is we're going to see how it has a thing going both ways. We actually want to make all of these go the same direction, so we're just going to go across and fold these down. This has a wire center in it, and we're just going to pinch these little burlap edges down, and then we're going to take our fabric glue, and we're just going to come in and place just a little teeny bit of glue on the underside of this little decoration here. We just want to put just a little amount of glue because we want that to stay stuck down. And then we're going to come back in and use our fingers just to pinch that down to keep those down so that they're all going the same way. And I love Helmar because it doesn't take very long to dry. Like, this is pretty much already dry. And then we have a new border. And then this is what we're going to use on our card. So how fun is that? And we're just going to take about a 3-inch strip, long enough to cover the front of the card. And then we're going to take our little banner pieces, or our little banner stamps rather. Set that up there just a little bit. And we're going to take this piece of paper. It has some birds on the top and these fun little flowers down at the bottom. And I actually want to use this for the top of the banner. And then we're going to use some ColorBox Chestnut Roan ink, and we're going to take our banner images and just ink those up. And then we're going to come onto our piece of paper here and stamp. And I want the greeting to say hello, so we're going to do one more of these images. I'll ink that up. And we'll line this up. And I'll stamp that again. All right. And then we're going to come in and we just want to cut that out. So I'm just going to leave a slight white border around the edge of that. And I'll ink that. And then we're going to take our stamps, the Prima stamps that we have, and we're going to spell out the word hello. And I love that. I love the canvas look of the stamps. I think it's super, super fun and reminds me of spring. Which here the weather is so nice. We've been having 80-degree weather, and makes you just excited for it to keep getting nice, all the flowers growing and getting out and working in our gardens. Okay, so we have our little banner piece, and we're going to set this in the oval of our card. And I think I am going to, just trying to decide here. I think I'm going to cut just away on this edge and on this edge. But I'm going to leave these attached so that we can put this underneath our card and have that pop up a little bit in the center of our card, kind of like this, so that you can see that the banner pops up a little bit. And actually, I might just cut down the center of all of these just to give the banner a little more life. I didn't plan this out. We were just going with the flow, but I think this will be a fun card. Okay, so just cut up the edges of all of those to make this banner more free-flowing. And then we'll take our stickers to spell out hello. Alright, so we're going to grab our canvas stickers and spell out hello. I'm going to flip this over so I can do this a little easier. And I think I'm going to line up the L's together on the same little banner piece, because our window will only fit 4. But I think that will look okay. And then we'll do an O on the last one. Make sure that looks straight. Okay. So we lined up those stickers, and we're going to use, I use felt a lot on my projects, and I don't like it throwing away all of the scraps because felt is kind of expensive. So what I do is save all of my little scrap pieces, and then I use them for dimensional pieces when I need them. So I'm going to fold up the edges of my banner just a little bit, just to make it look more whimsical. Oops, and my sticker just flew off. Sorry, I don't know why that flew off. I must have not had them stuck down good. Anyway, we're just going to take some glue, and we're just going to prop this behind the banner pieces to add some dimension to the backs of our banner pieces. So I'm just going to add these right on. And then we're also going to add some dimension to the backs of our card pieces here, because we want the oval to pop up a little bit from the edge as well. So we got our banner ready, and then we're just going to do the same thing to the back of the card. And I'm just going to add some glue to the edge of this and just place down some of the felt in different places. And like I said, I do this just because I have the felt on hand, and I don't like throwing away my little scrap pieces, so this uses it in a way that I don't have to throw away any extra. And then I'm just going to add a couple little squares to the edges, and we will be ready to attach this. Then we'll add our ribbon pieces, and then I am just going to add glue just to the tops of this felt, and that's how I'll stick it to my card front. I'll add just a little bit to my banner here. Alrighty. I'll add this to the front of the card, making sure that our banner piece is where we want it, and I want it kind of centered in between the oval there. I might have to glue down these stickers because they're not sticking for some reason. Okay, and I'll stick this down. Make sure I have that centered. I don't know why those stickers aren't staying. Alrighty. Now we're going to add our ribbon. Like I said, I might have to use glue to glue these down. I'll do that after the video. But we're going to take our little banner ribbon piece, and I just want to add just a teeny amount of glue just down to the bottom, because I want the top to be able to be so that I can adjust it, so that I can pop it up a little bit, because I like the added dimension that it gives. And we're just going to attach this down to the bottom of the card here. And then we're going to take our May Arts ribbon piece, and I'm just going to add a little bit of glue just to the teeny, just a teeny amount to the tops of these little loops here. And we'll attach this. And we're just going to layer that with that border, that punched border. And then we're going to bring in our silk ribbon. And we're just going to tie this down at the bottom of the card. And I just want to do a fun little bow down here. And then we can cut the edges off. But there you can see we have our fun little spring hello card. And anyway, I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks so much for watching, and please come back and check me next Wednesday for another May Arts Ribbon Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a fabulous, fabulous day.